Like I'm like quasi-famous now. Nothing's really changed. I might get a free appetizer at select PF Chang's. That's about it. Nothing's really changed. I was still using Tinder up until like a year ago. This is a true story. But now I realize I got a whole new set of issues on Tinder. Like now when I do match with a girl, she doesn't believe that it's me. Like, that's not you. You're not that guy from this thing and that thing. I'm like, who the fuck is using me as a fake profile? You gotta dig real deep to use me, man. I feel like there's so many better choices out there. One time my agent told me that I had a good look. And I'm like, thanks, dude, I appreciate that. But then it took me years to realize that having a good look is totally different than being good looking. I still don't know what the fuck it means. And look, I'm not being self-deprecating, okay? That's Hollywood talk. I don't listen to that shit. I understand that in real life, I'm like super good looking. If you're into anime. You gotta get in where you fit in, people. One time I went over to the girl's house, she has this like Naruto anime poster in her bedroom. I knew I was fucking that night. You gotta know your demo, people. Asian people, we don't need Tinder anymore, we just go to BTS concerts. That's how we do that parking lot pimping. I've been dating a lot of tall girls lately because it makes me look successful. No. I think tall women are beautiful, but some of them like to wear heels. That's just disrespect. I'm like, you're already 5 inches taller than me, why the fuck are you wearing heels? And she's like, it makes my ass look better. I'm like, your ass is at my eye level right now. Neither of us look good, okay? I look like a child, and you look like a child molester. Last time I took a tall girl to this concert. I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently tall people have fun at concerts. Are you guys aware of that? I'm 5'5". I just go to concerts to smell other people's armpits. Like, what the fuck's the point of this? She was having a time of her life doing whatever tall people do at concerts, you know? Jumping around, obstructing other people's views, seeing everything. I was frustrated. I had enough. So I just looked up at her. I was like, hey, pick me up. Thank you. I love her very much, man. She's an amazing person. She's very successful. My girlfriend's a venture capitalist. Yeah, fucking jackpot, right? You know? It's great. It's great. For you guys that don't know what a venture capital means, it means that I'm the poorest person she knows. And what that really means is I'm her sugar baby. So it's great. That's right. That's right. Gender equality. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for men to get taken care of. That's right. See that brother high-fiving his girl? Appreciate you, man. Fellow sugar baby. Come on. That's right. That's right. I love her, man. I'm trying to be a better boyfriend. I'm new to this like boyfriend stuff, right? I used to take everything so personally. Like every time we get into a fight, I'm like, babe, why are you mad at me? I'm the perfect boyfriend. Wrong answer. Fellas, if your girl's mad at you, you can't take that shit personally because it's not even about you. She doesn't even know what she's mad about. You just happen to be there, you know what I mean? You're a victim of circumstance, man. So it's not your job to engage in an argument, it's your job to diffuse the situation. You gotta jujitsu that shit until you get to the bottom of the real problem. Like the other week, she was mad at me about something. She was like, babe, I feel like we don't even like go on date nights anymore. I'm like, okay. I hear you. But what's really going on? And she was like, well, sometimes I feel like you like hanging out with your buddies more than you like hanging out with me. And I'm like, okay. I hear you. But what's really going on? And then she takes a deep breath. And she was like, remember last week week of my birthday, Heather brought a cousin and she didn't even know my name. I was like, see, that's your problem right there. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Heather's cousin's a bitch, you know? Fuck her, man. Let's focus our energy on her. I'm trying to be a better communicator, man. My girl always wants me to talk about my feelings. She's like, babe, I wish you'd talk about your feelings more. I'm like, I feel fine. What more do you want me to say? I don't know. I'm not that emotionally involved. I don't know what else. I'm fine. But don't keep asking me that, because the 5th time you ask me that, I might not be fine. The 5th time you ask me that shit, some dark shit is gonna come out. It's like, babe, how are you feeling? I don't know. I'm angry all the time because my dad yelled at me after ping pong practice. See, guys and girls, we're just different, man. Girls are so emotionally evolved. You know, we even hang out different. One night I came home early. My girl was having a girls' night at the house. I've never seen anything like that. The TV was off. 7 girls sitting in a circle, making direct eye contact with each other. Every candle in the house was lit. And I walked by, I'm like, what is this witchcraft? And I just backed into my own room. Fellas, we hang out different. Guys, when we hang out, we sit in a straight line. TV on full blast. 0 eye contact with each other. My girl came home early. She was so confused. She was like, babe, you guys didn't talk for like 6 hours. I'm like, yeah, isn't that fucking awesome? That's us. That's guys. But in a relationship, it's important to speak the same language. My girl asked me, she was like, babe, what's your love language? I'm like, what? She's like, you know, your love language. Like, how do you convey love to your partners and loved ones? Like, for example, a love language could be words of affirmation. I'm like, words of affirmation? I was raised by Asian parents. I've never heard one word of affirmation in my life. Nobody ever told me, Jimmy, you're so great, you can do it. They're like, don't fuck it up. Their love language was verbal abuse. I'm trying to figure out my love languages. Physical touch, right? It's another love language. Nobody touched me until I was 22. I'm not familiar with that. What are some other love languages? Acts of service. Well, I like every woman just screaming out at their partner. Acts of service. Gift giving. I think gift giving is a good one, okay? I love giving gifts to my girl. She loves giving gifts to me. We love that, right? Like, for example, I love buying my girl shoes. She loves shoes, and we wear the same shoe size. It's a perfect gift for the whole family, you know what I mean? These are her shoes tonight, you know? It's me perfect. That's right. And in return, I let her wear all of my Jordans. Yeah, guys, you guys know that's love. Because Jordans, to guys, that's our most prized possession. If we let you slip into our Jordans, that's like you letting us slip in to you. You know? Same thing. But sometimes I get a little nervous because her feet's a little dirty, okay? And she's a white girl, so her feet extra dirty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. White people, I don't know what the fuck you guys do with your feet all day. You guys just barefoot all the time, frolicking around like Jenny from Forrest Gump, you know? White people, you guys got some strong-ass feet, man. Just 120 degrees outside, hot cement, just like psst. Y'all got some hunter-gatherer feet. See, every culture, we got different feet etiquette, all right? White people want to get in touch with Mother Earth. That's great. Black people, on the other hand, I lived with a black roommate for 6 years. Never saw his toes once. He came out the shower with socks on, man. I'm like, what the? You got a sock drawer there, brother? Asian people, you guys know the rule. When you come into the house, you take your shoes off, right? You're like, we all know that. Yeah. But our feet actually never touch the floor. Because when you take your shoes off at the house, we got 2 pair of house shoes ready for you. And then when you walk outside, we got 2 pair of Crocs ready for you. And then when you come back in the bedroom, we got 2 other pair of slippers that we stole from a hotel in Vegas. We're ready. Our feet never touch the floor. We got baby soft feet. I think Asian people, our most natural love language is acts of service, right? That's what our parents did to us. They might never say, I love you, but they did a lot of nice things for us. Every night, I don't care how busy my parents were, they'll come home and make a 5-course meal. That's love right there, right? You gotta give it up for them. You gotta give it up, that's right. In our culture, food is love. I love cooking for my girl, we love cooking together. Food is love. That's why I hate watching all these reality cooking shows where they make food so freaking stressful. Like all these guys with aggressive tattoos and they're just sweating it in the kitchen. They're like, yes, chef, 2 minutes, it's still raw. And they're just making fucking scallops. There's 2 items on the menu and they can't handle that shit. You go to any Chinese restaurant, there's about 485 items on the menu. And there's 1 dude back there in the kitchen. He's not even a chef, he's somebody's uncle from Hong Kong. And he knows how to make everything in under 30 seconds. That guy's the real hero, you know what I mean? He got a yellow wife beater that he brought from the old country. Just chilling near the wok, cigarette in his mouth, just like. That guy's a gangster, man. And he just cusses casually in Cantonese, just like. Any of you guys speak Cantonese here? Couple of you guys. I was born in Hong Kong, that's my first language. I love that language, right? I think it's the most fun language to speak because it's the most fun language to cuss in. In Cantonese, you can just like low-key casually cuss. Like you go to Chinatown, you see like a nice old man walk by. He would just be like, right, that sounds really nice, right? But what he actually said was like, oh, fuck your mother and hope your whole family dies. That's Cantonese, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. In a relationship, I think it's important to know how you convey love, but it's just as important to know how you receive love. You gotta be vulnerable and let your partner do nice things for you. See, I'm not very good at that. I'm terrible at like directly asking for things that I want. So instead, I just drop little hints. That's called being passive aggressive. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like for example, I love watching these YouTube videos of Japanese housewives making bento boxes. It's very nice, very cute. It's like a little ASMR, you know? And it's just really nice. This Japanese woman wakes up at 6 a.m. every day to make her working husband a bento box. But I can't ask my venture capitalist girlfriend to make me a bento box. I'm not an idiot, I'm a sugar baby. I know my role. So instead of asking her directly, I just drop little hints. Like we'll be sitting on the couch together. I just pull out my phone and pretend I accidentally stumbled onto this video. I'm like, oh, what is this? Bento boxes? Oh my God, it's so cute. What is that, like a rice ball shaped like a panda? Look. Wow, so she makes this every day for him? Wow, she must love him so much. I thought I was being slick until she came out to one of my shows. And she heard this joke. And she was really upset, man, and rightfully so. I was just up here talking shit, right? We went home, we got into a big fight. She was like, babe, that's bullshit, okay? If you want me to do something, why don't you just ask me directly? And if you really want somebody to make you bento boxes, why don't you just go find a Japanese woman? I'm like, babe, I'm sorry you feel that way, okay? But I think you're missing the point. You don't have to be Japanese to make bento boxes. That's right. That's right. So now I'm making her bento boxes every day. That's how I show my love.